singles action is up next. You're not going to want to miss this.
Nor my commentary.
We have a real fan favorite versus Tyson Kidd.
I am really looking forward to this matchup.
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if this match ended in our laps before it's all said. What a vile and vicious chokehold. Whoa!
And he fights his way out. Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point. What do you think's going through the mind of Tyson Kidd right now, King? At this point, he may very well be one of the most popular superstars in all of WWE.
You know what I like about Tyson Kidd? It doesn't matter if it's tag team action or singles competition. He's always a force inside that ring. So versatile.
You know, whether they admit it or not, I think this is the type of admiration every competitor dreams of when they get into this.
Will he tap out? Will he submit to the camel clutch here? And he fights out of it. He breaks the hold. Tyson Kidd appearing uneasy here, but he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound. He's endured heavy blows.
Quick pin. Hey, is this it?
It may be. Oh, that's going to hurt. Come on. Now he just watched that insult to injury.
Yeah, this guy's a mean streak. Action outside.
What type of competitor is favored when you step outside the ropes, King?
Well, in my opinion, the more vicious, the more destructive person that's willing to do absolutely anything to hurt his opponent, regardless of the consequences, he has the advantage. I like it. Let's get this thing done inside the ring. Tyson Kidd's speed, agility, and submission expertise certainly makes him one of the most versatile superstars in WWE. And for opponents, one of the most dangerous. He's as comfortable flying off the top rope as he is grinding an opponent's face down into the mat.
Oh, I think this man means business.
When he gets going like this, there are few better.
Hang on. How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here?
Wow, he's still down after that. Oh, this is not going to be good. You know, there are a truckload of fundamentals that Tyson learned in the Hart Dungeon and under the tutelage of Owen and Bret Hart. But Tyson has taken those teachings and brought his abilities.
Could this be it?
I think so.
1, 2.
Man, he's got to be running on empty at this point.
I'm not sure. He seems to have something left.
Oh, there is no quit in this man tonight. Oh, his body has to be broken right now. Those steps still being used to tenderize their opponent.
And I think it's obvious that he'll stop at nothing to win here tonight. He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup. And he put everything he had behind that Irish whip. It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor. We may have discovered his favorite move.
You think? He seems to use it often enough.
The finality of this environment is so apparent, King.
I don't know about that, but this area is so dangerous.
I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver. How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here? The knee. It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor.
Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
Oh, and did you hear the impact? And again he gets struck with that object.
Whoa, get out of the way. When an opponent launches an attack like that, it lets you...
I don't think there's any lengths that these superstars won't go to achieve victory here tonight.
Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
He unloads a well-structured series of moves. What type of competitor is favored when you step outside the ropes, King?
Well, in my opinion, the more vicious, the more destructive person that's willing to do absolutely anything to hurt his opponent, regardless of the consequences, he has the advantage.
He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup. A piercing strike.
Well, we're on the move here.
Now, why did he do that? A move like that's low. It's appalling, if you ask me. Totally disrespectful.
Well, when he sees a belt, he likes to hit below it.
And he reversed it.
Good move there.
Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Well, that's a strategy you have to always have in the back of your head, Cole. If you ever see a weakness in your opponent, you got to jump on it.
Looks like he's pinpointing the back. What type of competitor is favored when you step outside the ropes, King?
Well, in my opinion, the more vicious, the more destructive person that's willing to do absolutely anything to hurt his opponent, regardless of the consequences, he has the advantage.
Not today. Too fast.
Oh, my gosh. Look at that. Oh, my gosh. The face. How much more?
Oh, and did you hear the impact? These superstars will do whatever it takes to win here tonight.
Whoa!
And he fights his way out. And the pain has to be shooting through his face.
We're coming to you from Las Vegas, and I'm a little shocked to report that I still have some money in my pocket.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt-kicking right here.
Well, that's the first time we've seen that move tonight from either locker room.
I gotta love it. Oh, his body has to be...
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? These guys are giving it absolutely everything they've got.
They're not holding anything back, and I love it.
WWE fans watching this match all around the world.
We want to say hi to them, all the countries, even Manila, where I use their envelopes.
Manila's not a country. These competitors trying to keep their wits about them.
Well, Cole, it's so important not to lose your cool in a match like this, not to lose your focus. You make a mistake, and I guarantee you, your opponent is going to capitalize on it.
People have been wanting to see these guys go at it for a long time, and by the sound of this crowd, I think they're getting what they wanted. There's no quit in these guys, but unfortunately only one of them can be victorious here tonight. I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Me too. I've given up even trying to figure out what they're going to do next. I'm just sitting back watching and enjoying.
Gonna have to compartmentalize some of the pain that's been dished out and find a way to forge on. Just brings him down to the mat with authority there.
How will these guys...
Wow! If he keeps this up, this could be over quick.
Boy, there's no way he's going to be able to stand after that.
Tyson Kidd is going for it early. There's not a person in this arena who thought that was it for him.
No, this guy's too strong. This guy's too powerful. Tyson Kidd spots the opening.
He was one step ahead on that one.
This one's not over yet. We've seen plenty of people come back from being in a lot worse shape.
I think he's through playing around.
Can he score the pin?
1, 2, 3.
He got the job done. This one's over.